Many of you reached out to us following our reports this week showing cars caught on video racing right through streets of Holyoke in the early morning hours, blowing through a red light. And you're telling us this is happening in other places as well.
Western Mass News reporter STACY SIRKISSOON took these concerns to police in several communities to get answers on what they're doing to stop this.
2 cars caught on video drag racing on Interstate Drive in Holyoke. Dozens of cars racing through Holyoke at 3 a.m. last weekend, also captured by a cell phone camera. It's a problem many in Western Mass are concerned about because it's happening in many communities.
It's a lot of bad things that could actually happen. They can hurt themselves, kill themselves. You know, they got them crashing into trees, dipping in and out of traffic. It's a danger to society.
Western Mass News reached out to police in several communities where our viewers are seeing illegal drag racing and dirt bikers. First Captain Matthew Moriarty in Holyoke says,
"We have been aware of it. We are limited on our responses, but there are plans in motion that will be dealing with multiple agencies to combat this problem."
Every police department says resident safety is their first priority, so stopping illegal dirt bikes and drag racing is not always easy.
Moving to Springfield, police spokesperson Ryan Walsh tells us the problem is getting worse with summer approaching.
On the long stretches of road, there's a lot of cars that congregate on weekend nights, and we see it in Westside, we see it in Springfield, we see it in Holyoke. They kind of move place to place.
They've brought in state police for backup in recent months.
Instead of the officers getting in any kind of pursuit, the air wing can monitor from high in the sky and see where they're going, see where they end up, and see where they park so officers can move in and seize those bikes.
As for West Springfield, Sergeant Joseph LaFrance tells us in a statement, "We are aware of the concerns and complaints regarding late-night drag racing and illegal dirt biking on public roads in West Springfield and surrounding communities. Currently, we are enforcing the state Chapter 90 traffic laws for violations." Over in Agawam, Police Lieutenant Dan Bonafella tells me, most weekend nights after midnight, illegal street racers can be found attempting to block traffic in the area of Route 5 and Route 57 in order to race one another. And he says the police department continues to deploy available units to the problematic areas and collaborate with neighboring cities and towns. But the good news is, police in all these communities are working together to find a solution.
We communicate, they're actually talking tomorrow about some of the issues in drag racing just to prepare for the summer.
STACY SIRKISSOON for Western Mass News.
If you have a question or something you want us to look into for you, email us at gettinganswers@westernmassnews.com. Be sure to include your name and phone number as we work to dig deeper.